So you're thinking about moving to Peoria, Arizona? Well, in this video, we're going to show you around town in my computer on Google Maps to kind of get you the lay of the land so you know what's around there, what's not around there. And of course, if you have any questions, you're always welcome to call, text, or email us. Let's hop into the computer and go on to Google Maps. If this is your first time to the channel and you would like to know everything about living in Peoria, Arizona and the surrounding areas, well then subscribe below, hit the bell so you can be the first to be notified when anything and everything is coming up about Peoria, Arizona and the surrounding areas. My name is Mary K. Marino and welcome to Hello Arizona Living and Real Estate. We get calls, texts, and emails every day from people just like you looking to make a move to Arizona, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving here in 9 days or 90 days, call, text, or email us. All our information is below in the description to help you make a smooth move to Arizona. As I mentioned earlier, we are going to hop into the computer onto Google Maps to show you the lay of the land about Peoria, Arizona. It's going to be a short video, so come on, let's go on and let's start. Okay, so here we are in the map on Google. This is Peoria, Arizona, all dotted out here in the red. We have North Peoria all up here, Central Peoria right in here, and then downtown Peoria right here. Just to give you an overview of Peoria and the surrounding area, I'm going to click on my little clicker here to help you out here. So this is Peoria, and then around it is Glendale, and then we have Surprise, and then we have Sun City West, which are retirement age restricted area. We have Peoria, which is all of this, as I mentioned, all in the dotted line. And then we have Litchfield Park, Tullison, Phoenix comes all the way up and down around here. So that kind of gives you a lay of the land as far as what is around Peoria. So we're going to zoom in here on the map a little bit to give you a little bit better look of what's around here. As you can see, our most popular lake and our biggest lake is Lake Pleasant, which is north in Peoria and also borders North Phoenix as well, right here. And it comes off the I-17 and then the Highway 74 right there. And then as we come down further, all this here is not built out yet. That's a big yet. It will be eventually. We have a little community right here. It's built out in Vistancia. We have some age restricted areas there, but a lot of family areas there as well. As we come down a little bit further, I want to zoom in here a little bit more. We have a lot more things going on. It's getting closer to the valley. This is also considered North Peoria right here. And then we'll scoot on down here, and right around in this area is downtown Peoria. It's an older part of Peoria, not necessarily bad, it's just older. It originally came from, people came from Peoria, Illinois. They moved here back in the 1800s, and it became Peoria, Arizona from Peoria, Illinois. That's a little fun fact for you. To get you an idea about the freeway system, which is pretty easy to navigate here, our main freeway, which was started, was 17, which runs north and south. And then we have the 10, which is right here from California. It comes down, then heads back down to Tucson. Then after that, we got the 51, and then we have a little loop-de-loop right here. The 101 right here, which also comes around and shoots down around here. And then we have the 303, which connects to the 17 and down to the 10. And if you want to head over to Vegas, you can just take the 60 on up and it heads over to Vegas. I'm going to back out here just a little bit, just so that you can get a larger overview of what I'm going to talk about. The weather here in Arizona is fantastic. I mean, it's just nothing beats Arizona weather. Our winters, our average temperature is December, which is right around 66 degrees. But if you're coming from a state that had snow and you're having withdrawals for snow and you want to go snow skiing or snowboarding, you can do that here in Arizona. People say, oh, but it's not a four-season state. Maybe not in the center of the Phoenix, Peoria, Scottsdale, Glendale area. It's not, obviously, because we are known for the Valley of the Sun. But we do have four seasons up north. And all it is a drive up here to Flagstaff. You would just take the 17 all the way up, and it's approximately 2-hour drive depending on the day and the time and the traffic. If you want to visit Sedona, which is known for the Red Rock, it's beautiful. If you get an afternoon off, just take a quick drive up to Sedona and just The shops and the boutiques around in that area are just gorgeous. You won't regret it. It's just a wonderful way to go hiking up there as well during the summer months. It's just a great way to spend the afternoon. And also Prescott. It sometimes gets dusting of snow. It's not as much as Flagstaff, but you can get a little bit of snow. It's cooler, obviously, but not as cool and cold as Flagstaff gets, because it does get the snow for you to go snow skiing and snowboarding. If you're itching for the ocean and you want to go to the ocean, all you do is take the 10 to LA or the 8 to San Diego, and it's about anywhere between a 4 and 6 hour drive, depending how fast you drive and the traffic that you're going to run into. As far as travel time to get to downtown Phoenix, if you need to go there, or even to the airport, I'll give you an idea where that is. So if this is Peoria, and right here is downtown Phoenix, and then right here is the airport. So depending if you're in North Peoria and you need to get here, you know, you could probably get there in about 40 minutes or so, maybe 45, depending on traffic. If you're coming from right here, it's not that bad, maybe 30 minutes or less. Again, depending on traffic and time of day. As far as the stadiums for the sports, I'm a huge sports fan, so I got to tell you about that. Right here downtown is the basketball for Phoenix Suns and the Phoenix Mercury. And right next to it, not exactly next to it, but close to it, is our baseball team, which is the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's a great time if you're going down there, whether for basketball or for baseball, allow time to go and eat down there. The shops and the restaurants there are fantastic. You won't regret it. And then you just walk on over to the baseball or basketball, whichever one you're there for. In fact, if it's on the weekend and you're going, just plan on going there for the day. Just walk around downtown, visit the shops, have a nice restaurant experience, and then go on over to the ball field and enjoy your game for the evening. And of course, I have to mention our football, Arizona Cardinals. Huge football fan, Arizona Cardinals. Good, better, and different. Yay, Cardinals. Here we go. So here's Westgate Mall, which is shopping, and the Cardinal Stadium is right there. And then the Arizona Coyotes, which is hockey. Yes, we have ice hockey here in the desert. It's right there. It's right next to it. But keep in mind that the Arizona Coyotes are trying to move right here to Tempe. They're still in Glendale right now, but they're trying to negotiate a deal to be able to move their stadium over to Tempe. Also to mention to you is golf. A huge golf fan as well. And it's right here off the 101. The PGA Tour comes here every year around January, February. Most of the time, 99.9% of the time, it's during the Super Bowl week. So during the week, go out and watch the golf. On Saturday and Sunday, go out and watch the golf. And then on Sunday, go home and watch the Super Bowl and watch the Cardinals play in the Super Bowl. Yay! One day we'll get back there. Anyway, you definitely want to make it a day, put it on your bucket list to go see the golf tournament, even if you're not a golfer. Especially experience the 16th hole, which is a par 3. It's a stadium-like atmosphere that holds like thousands of people there, and they cheer and jeer and boo the players depending on what kind of shot they have. It's just like a party on short grass. You're definitely going to put that on your bucket list to go do. Like I said, even if you're not a golfer, it's a great way to spend the day outside in the sunshine on the golf course. But what's better than that? Golf course weather, golf course experience, golf course atmosphere. You're gonna love it. And besides, and as far as the lakes, yes, as I mentioned, here is Lake Pleasant. We do have some other lakes. We have Bartlett Lake right here. We have Roosevelt Lake here, Apache Lake, and then Canyon Lake right here. So it's not that far of a drive. It looks like it is, but it's not. It's very popular. Everybody likes to go up to Lake Pleasant because it is closer, but check out those other lakes. If you love boating and water skiing, camping, hiking, fishing around the lake, many times people bring their dogs and just make it an afternoon out by the lake. Go out and venture out at the other lakes. You're going to just absolutely love it. It's, again, a great way to spend the day outside in the sunshine by the water. As far as our universities, our main university for the Phoenix and the surrounding area is ASU, Arizona State University, which is in Tempe right here. We do have a lot of satellite campuses around town, also in the Glendale area. The other universities, we have 2 others, up north in Flagstaff, which is NAU, Northern Arizona University, and then down south into Tucson, which is the University of Arizona, U of A. So those are the 3 universities here in Arizona. Grand Canyon College is also a popular college to go to that is growing in popularity. I also wanted to mention the zoo and the botanical garden. Here's the botanical garden right here. And then the zoo is like right next to it. And the reason I mention it, it's a great place to go and look at the vegetation and the plants around Arizona in one spot. If you're getting or wanting ideas, rather than going to a nursery, a Home Depot or a Lowe's or any type of nursery, if you go to the Desert Botanical Garden, has acres and acres and acres of these beautiful plants that give you great ideas, and they will also talk to you and help you with what's good and what's bad and how to water it and where you should put it in the shade, in the sun. It just gives you a great idea to have a little bit more variety in your yard. And then when you're done with that, go to the zoo. It's another great way to spend an afternoon, the garden and then the zoo. Home prices in Peoria, they do range around, you can get it around $300,000, $400,000. Yes, they do go a little bit below, and they go up to around $800,000. Sometimes there's little pockets in there that have $1 million homes, but not a lot of it. The main pocket of it is roughly around $300,000-$400,000 to around $800,000 is the price range normally for Peoria. As far as our transit system, there isn't one in Peoria. We have a little one here in Phoenix, and let me show you that here. It goes not very far, I'll tell you that. So this is downtown Phoenix. Our transit system goes right here, and that's just starting to jet out this way. So as far as transportation for Peoria, it's pretty much going to be you. You're going to have to do your own driving, your own transportation, or you can call it Uber. There is bus services around here, but for the most part, you're going to be your own transportation. So if you're wanting to be in an area where there's the transit system, quote unquote, that's going to be more toward the downtown Phoenix. As I mentioned at the very beginning, this was only going to be a very short video, kind of give you the lay of the land of Peoria and the surrounding areas, what to expect, what not to expect. Of course, if you have any questions, feel free to call, text, or email us. We are always happy and always here to help you. My name is Mary Kay Marino. Remember, whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, call, text, email us. We're always happy to help you make a smooth move to Arizona. So until next time, we'll see you around town. Have a great day. Bye.